In a region gripped by asymmetric warfare and shifting alliances, a quiet but significant breakthrough just took place. Pakistan's ISI and Turkey's MIT, two of the most seasoned intelligence agencies in the Muslim world, carried out a joint counterterrorism operation that did more than just neutralize a threat. It sent a message. Ozgur Altun, also known as Abu Yasir al-Turki, Daesh Khorasan's top media and logistics chief, was arrested near the Pakistan-Afghanistan border. Not in Syria, not in Iraq, but on the rugged frontier where ideology meets geography and, well, often violence. This wasn't just a tactical arrest, it was a strategic strike, because Altun wasn't just a man with a camera. He coordinated Daesh's global propaganda, encrypted channels, foreign fighter routes from Central Asia all the way to Europe. This capture reflects a deeper reality, that modern terrorism is digital, borderless, and dangerously adaptive. And so must be the response. This operation was no accident. It was the result of real-time intelligence sharing between Ankara and Islamabad. A signal of strategic trust in a field where trust is often rare. Turkish intelligence tracked him. Pakistan moved in. No noise, no press briefings, just results. The level of coordination required between two agencies across borders in a terrain that's notoriously hard to govern reveals a maturity in Pakistan-Turkey ties that goes far beyond optics. This is security diplomacy at its finest. Both nations have bled from terrorism. Pakistan still carries the scars of APS Peshawar, of bombs in markets and mosques. Turkey remembers the Reyna nightclub attack, the Ankara blasts, the long shadows cast by Daesh and the PKK. These aren't just distant memories, they're defining traumas. And one of them has grown a shared understanding that terror is transnational and only transnational cooperation can stop it. What makes this arrest even more critical is where it happened, along the Pakistan-Afghanistan border, a region long labeled a grey zone, now reclaimed, even if briefly by state capacity. This wasn't just a raid, it was a reclaiming of space, physical and symbolic. It also marks a shift in how terror is tackled. Altun was not a foot soldier, he was a media strategist, a digital propagandist. His arrest shows that Pakistan and Turkey are now not just hunting militants with guns, but operatives with modems. Cyber intelligence, AI-enhanced tracking, multi-source surveillance. This is what 21st century counter-terrorism looks like. Islamabad and Ankara are leading it. Zoom out and the operation fits into a broader pattern. Pakistan and Turkey have been strengthening ties for years, from joint naval drills to defense cooperation, from pilot training to drone tech. The military bond is real, but it doesn't stop at security. Turkey stood with Pakistan on Kashmir. Pakistan backed Turkey on its refugee crisis. Their diplomats echo each other in global forums, pushing back against narrative imposed by larger powers. Economically, the two are linking up through trade agreements and regional infrastructure, especially through CPEC and Turkey's ambitions in Central Asia. This is not just a friendship, it's alignment, convergence of national interest, strategic cultures, and sovereign resolve. Together, they represent a new model, South-South security cooperation based on trust, not dependency. This isn't a NATO-led raid. This isn't a UN-mandated intervention. This is two Muslim nations solving a problem without asking anyone for permission. In today's world, that's rare and powerful. In a time when terrorism is used as a geopolitical tool, Pakistan and Turkey have demonstrated that counter-terrorism can also be a tool of solidarity, that cooperation doesn't need coercion, that alliances can be values-based, not transaction-driven. This operation is more than just a successful arrest, it's a blueprint for how the global south can rise through trust, tech, and tenacity, for how Muslim nations can defend themselves together, and for how the war on terror, still far from over, can be fought on new terms, not just by allies, but by brothers. I'm Dayan Ramani. Stay informed, stay critical.